23 popular celebrities battling with the chronic diseases. Number 1. Michael J. Fox.
Hey, I mean, I won't lie, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. It's getting tougher. Every day gets tougher.
Beloved for his roles in Back to the Future and Family Ties, has been battling Parkinson's disease since 1991, when he was diagnosed at just 29 years old. Parkinson's is a degenerative neurological disorder that disrupts motor control, leading to tremors, stiffness, and balance issues. Over the decades, Fox has faced increasing challenges, including difficulty walking and performing everyday tasks. Despite these hurdles, his resilience and advocacy have shed light on the condition, showing the world both the personal struggles and the importance of research for this progressive illness. Selena Gomez. In 2014, Selena revealed her diagnosis of lupus. Lupus causes the immune system to attack healthy tissues, leading to pain, fatigue, and organ damage. For Gomez, the disease became life-threatening, culminating in a kidney transplant in 2017. The condition has also led to mental health challenges, including anxiety and depression. Flare-ups bring immense physical discomfort and interruptions in her career, but Selena continues to share her journey openly, inspiring others to prioritize their health. Nick Cannon. He was diagnosed with lupus nephritis in 2012, a severe form of lupus that impacts the kidneys. His journey began with alarming symptoms like intense swelling and kidney failure, which required immediate hospitalization. Living with lupus nephritis means constant vigilance, as flare-ups can lead to debilitating fatigue and organ complications. Cannon has faced life-threatening situations, but remains committed to managing his health while raising awareness about this invisible condition. Montel Williams. He was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 1999. MS is a chronic condition that disrupts communication between the brain and the rest of the body, causing symptoms like numbness, weakness, and mobility issues. For Williams, the disease brought frequent pain and difficulty walking. Despite these obstacles, he maintains an active lifestyle and advocates for MS awareness. Jack Osbourne. The son of Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne learned he had MS in 2012 after experiencing vision loss in one eye.
48 hours later, I was about 90% blind in my central vision.
The disease, characterized by damage to the central nervous system, has led to challenges and unpredictable symptoms that affect his daily life. Jack has spoken openly about the adjustments needed to live with MS, including focusing on wellness and managing stress. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Basketball legend was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia in 2008. This type of blood cancer was initially terrifying for him, as the word leukemia sounded like a death sentence. Over time, he learned it could be managed with targeted therapies. Kareem has had to adapt his life by undergoing regular checkups and taking medication, but he describes these changes as small sacrifices for the chance to continue living his life. Sarah Hyland. Best known for her role in Modern Family, has been living with kidney dysplasia since childhood. This condition causes her kidneys to fail at properly filtering waste from the blood. She has undergone 2 kidney transplants, the first in 2012, which later failed, and another in 2017, donated by her brother. Despite the physical and emotional toll, Sarah continues to manage her condition. Frankie Muniz. The star of Malcolm in the Middle has experienced multiple transient ischemic attacks, often called mini-strokes, since 2012. These episodes cause temporary neurological symptoms that can mimic a stroke, leaving him confused and disoriented. Frankie has described the frightening nature of these incidents, which initially baffled doctors. While he works to maintain his health, these attacks remain a challenge and a mystery in his life. Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at the age of 13. This autoimmune disease requires him to constantly monitor his blood sugar levels and use insulin therapy. He has spoken openly about the difficulties of managing the condition while living a high-profile and active lifestyle. Nick's condition sometimes leaves him feeling physically drained and requires constant attention. Bret Michaels, rock star, has lived with type 1 diabetes since he was 6 years old. In addition to the regular challenges of managing his blood sugar, Bret has experienced complications such as a brain hemorrhage and heart issues, which may be linked to his diabetes. Despite these health scares, he continues to perform and share his experiences. Lil Wayne. He has battled epilepsy since childhood, enduring unpredictable and severe seizures throughout his life. The condition came to public attention in 2013 when he was hospitalized after multiple seizures that nearly cost him his life. Stress and lack of rest often trigger his episodes, sometimes even mid-flight, forcing emergency landings. He has spoken candidly about this ongoing fight. Anthony Anderson. Actor Anthony was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in his 30s, a condition that significantly impacts his daily life. He has had to adapt to managing blood sugar levels constantly and facing the associated risks of long-term complications. His battle involves maintaining a strict diet, exercising, and frequent medical checkups. Val Kilmer. His battle with throat cancer has been life-altering. Diagnosed in the early 2010s, he underwent multiple treatments, including surgeries that have permanently affected his ability to speak and eat normally. Kilmer now uses a voice box to communicate, showcasing how this illness has left a profound mark on his daily existence. His physical struggles include difficulty breathing and swallowing. Lady Gaga, pop icon. Lady Gaga has openly shared her struggle with fibromyalgia,
I can't always control things that my brain does.
a chronic condition causing widespread pain and debilitating fatigue. The illness affects her ability to perform and carry out daily activities, as it often leaves her physically drained and in pain. Gaga's condition fluctuates, making her life unpredictable and requiring constant adjustments to manage symptoms. Gigi Hadid. She has been battling Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune condition that attacks the thyroid gland. Diagnosed in her late teens, Gigi experienced dramatic weight fluctuations, fatigue, and difficulty maintaining body temperature. While these symptoms are often misunderstood, Gigi has openly addressed how this condition altered her metabolism and energy levels. Bella Hadid. She has struggled with Lyme disease, a condition she shares with her mother, Yolanda. The disease, caused by a tick-borne bacteria, left her dealing with debilitating fatigue, joint pain, and neurological symptoms. Bella has described how these ongoing health issues disrupt her daily life and work in the fashion industry. Toni Braxton. She has lived with systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE, a chronic autoimmune disease that attacks her body's tissues and organs. Diagnosed in the mid-2000s, Toni has endured hospitalizations and flare-ups that severely impact her ability to perform. She has admitted that even minor stress can trigger symptoms like intense pain and swelling, complicating her career and personal life. Yolanda Hadid. She has been vocal about her severe battle with Lyme disease, which she calls an invisible illness. Her symptoms include extreme fatigue, memory loss, and debilitating pain, often leaving her bedridden for extended periods. Despite extensive treatments, her journey has been one of constant struggle. Sheen. Charlie Sheen revealed in 2015 that he was diagnosed with HIV 4 years earlier. His symptoms initially felt like severe headaches, and he feared a brain tumor. After a series of tests, he learned he was living with the virus. This revelation marked a significant turning point in his life, accompanied by emotional struggles and public scrutiny. Sheen has faced challenges managing the stigma and complications of the disease, such as borderline dementia from earlier treatments. Jamie-Lynn Sigler, best known for her role in The Sopranos, was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis at 20 years old. She publicly disclosed her condition years later, explaining that she experiences numbness, fatigue, and difficulty walking long distances. Over time, these symptoms have progressively impacted her mobility. Despite the ongoing challenges, Jamie-Lynn manages her condition with treatments and remains open about her struggles. Alecia Beth Moore. The famous singer Pink has battled asthma since childhood. This condition causes her breathing difficulties, especially during physically demanding activities like performing on stage. She has spoken candidly about moments when she needed inhalers to perform or recover. Managing asthma as a globally touring artist is a constant challenge, but her determination has kept her performing at her best. George Clooney. He has endured chronic pain resulting from a spinal injury he suffered while filming Syriana in 2005. The injury left him with severe headaches and back pain that have persisted for years. Clooney underwent multiple surgeries and has openly discussed how this pain impacts his daily life. The condition has been a humbling experience, pushing him to adapt to its limitations. Tisha Campbell, known for her role in Martin, has struggled with sarcoidosis for decades. This rare inflammatory disease can affect multiple organs, particularly the lungs and lymph nodes. Tisha has faced respiratory issues and fatigue due to her condition. Despite the unpredictable nature of the disease, she has continued her acting career.